Hello, hello, everybody. Good morning. Can you hear me?
Good
I
morning, Art.
can.
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent. Perfect. So today, the 8th of August, we have practically 6 months of conducting my protocol.
Wow.
Huh?
Half a year.
Wow.
Yeah. Caesar, can you please shortly tell what is now? How do you feel now? What is compared to when we started? What is the difference?
Oh my gosh, Ark, there's a lot of changes, Ark. um, from when we started. I was pretty much just confined to my home, did a little bit of shopping here and there, but now, I mean, I'm able to do a lot more. Get up, shower immediately if I want to. Um, not that much body pain. I can wash my car without assistance and help. And days afterwards of being, we're trying to recover, stuck in my bed 2 or 3 days or more. I cleaned my entire car by myself, and there was no issues afterwards. I just was like a normal person, really. Um, Neurological pain is pretty much gone now. I haven't had it in about almost 2 months now. So neurological pain, which is a big one for me, Ark. The neurological pain was so debilitating.
Yeah.
That one's really tough. And for that to be gone, I mean, I have to say I'm a little nervous. Like, is it gonna stick? Am I gonna stay this way? You know what I mean? So I have that kind of nervousness. Like, is one day is it gonna come back? But it hasn't.
Yeah.
It hasn't. So I mean, there's just so much. I could take up probably a good hour just describing just having energy, my mind, my cognition. I can read books, which I really couldn't do that before. And because I couldn't really follow a story or follow a movie. And now I can follow along and kind of predict what's coming. So my mind is coming back. It's brighter.
Let me jump in there too. Art, when you're watching TV shows or movies or stuff, which we actually never really did, either of us, until she got sick. So we've watched a lot since she's got sick. That's one of the things you can do. But she's capable of spotting characters, people, actors and actresses in a various show and figuring out where they came from other shows. And she could never do that before. She couldn't follow the whole show. By the time she got halfway through the show, she couldn't remember the beginning of the show.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yes, it's definitely cognitive improvement. Its brain fog is completely gone.
Yeah.
And this is a very, very important component of the healing process. You asked about neurological pain. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is a very, very crucial factor because it reflects the regeneration of the nerve fibers that were damaged through continuous inflammation, through damage of toxins which are produced by Borrelia and co-infections.
Yeah.
These regeneration processes, they take a lot of time. They should be supported continuously because the brain axons and all these the fibers which go from the neurons to innervate your muscles and also connecting your brain neurons, they continuously regenerated but very slowly because there's a movement of mitochondria. Mitochondria, they are generated, rejuvenated in the periphery of the cell nucleus, but then they should be transported pretty far away, yeah? Even
Yeah.
in our brain, we have such big distances between neurons, yeah? And this process is very slow. It's about 2 millimeters a day. So it
Wow.
definitely takes time until it will be completely regenerated.
That's
And
amazing.
excellent that you are able now to wash your car. It's a lot of work, definitely.
Right?
Yeah, to clean your car. It's about if you couldn't do it for many years, I guess it's
Mm-mm.
just a pleasure to do it. It's kind of you enjoy it.
Yeah.
Simple
Now the
things.
housework starts. Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
very
just some
glad. Yeah.
very simple things like that, Arc, that were taken from me. And to be able to do that and not sit in my chair, I'd sit in my chair and go really slow. I didn't have to sit in my chair. I was just kind of looking at my chair, setting stuff on it. It was amazing. Yeah, it truly is. The simple things, Arc.
Very good, very
You
good.
know, Ark, she's getting out and doing things with friends too. Like she went to the movies and she's
Oh,
done some other
yeah.
things. Yeah, I mean, she's just
Yeah.
out and about, starting to go and do things.
Yeah. I hadn't gone to a movie in a long time. Oh my gosh, years. Went to a movie just the other day. Yeah, it was pretty
Excellent.
great.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so and you also started visiting gym again, or you go
Yes.
to fitness, yeah, fitness gym?
No, I'm at a fitness gym, but I haven't done anything fitness wise. But at least I can be in there and kind of hear the atmosphere, feel the atmosphere. I'm just doing the sauna,
Mm-hmm.
and then they have a massage chair. But just the act of getting out of the house and doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Next up is the bike. I want to get on the bike and do some pedaling and work up to 2 days a week of just, cardio type stuff
Yeah.
first. But just to even hear the weights clanking before, when I was really sick, just
Mm-hmm.
walking in there, it was a trauma thing for me because I used to spend my whole life there. But now I can even go in there, and the aspect of it's coming is exciting for me.
Yeah.
It's coming. Right now is rest and relaxation, letting my body heal. Like I got that point from you.
Yeah.
So I'll take a nap even if I don't need one because I can feel the repair. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
That's very important. Very important that you just hear the voice of your body. The body
Yeah.
says you there. If your body wants just to relax for a couple of minutes or 10 minutes, do it.
Mhm.
Never
Yeah.
resist because it's now a complete regenerative process. Yeah, it's like like when a baby is in the mother's womb is
Yeah.
growing. It's similar because it's just a uh,
That's what
growing
it
of
feels.
the cells and tissues, and it should have relaxation response, should have relaxation background. So,
Yeah, I can feel it. I can feel it that I don't want to push myself, even though I can feel that I possibly could. I don't feel like I'm ready for that. What is that called? The overload principle. That's coming soon. It's coming soon, but I think it's too soon to push. So
um,
I'm just relaxing, and getting a runner's high in a chair from the breathing
mhm.
machine. Haha, that's awesome. That really is awesome, Mark.
Excellent. Yeah, and I want to emphasize that actually the only intervention you started, it's the intermittent hypoxic training. Yeah, the
Yeah,
IP protocol.
yeah,
No other serious change in your nutrition, in your supplementation, other
no,
components of many borreliosis protocols, Lyme protocols. You didn't change that much. Only one
no,
addition was intermittent hypoxic training,
yeah, yeah.
IHT. Yeah. So,
IHT.
Let me articulate this. So, she went from one of the strongest women in the planet, actually, period. Very athletic. And she went through this stage where we went through Lyme. She spent about 2.5 years bedridden. We've just slowly kind of worked her out of bed for the last 5, 6 years now. And she was better, but she was, we've tried everything. And we've worked with doctors. We finally have worked so many different things. And I will tell you that this last 6 months, we've seen such a dramatic shift and change compared to everything else. And nothing else we've done up to this point has made this type of change, period. Nothing. And it just, and so that's where the other shoe kind of, sometimes she's talking earlier, we're kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop, like they used to say, right? It's like, this is, when is this going to end? Is this really going to happen? And one of those things that you keep thinking because you've tried so many things for so long, you know, and we're very research oriented. My background's exercise physiology and sports nutrition. I understand research. I can read research, right? She's got a brilliant, has and has now a brilliant mind. Okay. And those things are coming back, and nothing we have been able to find to this point has had this dramatic of a shift. Nothing. So it's awesome. We're excited. It's just, it's like, okay,
Excellent.
it's been 6 months. Okay, thank you. It's been 6 months, and it's like we just
It
keep
seems
getting
so
better.
short.
And I've started using it, like you said, about what, 3 months ago, 2 months ago, something like that, or 2 or 3 months ago. Just
Yeah.
to me, and I'm noticing quicker cognitive, and I've got a fast mind, but my brain is working better. My energy levels are higher. I'm just overall, even when I go to the gym, everything seems to be
Mhm.
working a little better. And so I'm taking this, you know, I mean, I'm getting up there, you know, as far as age. I'm 63. And I'm in the gym doing some pretty amazing things for people half my age, right? And so this has made, I'm seeing just in me and just the ability to do more, I'm seeing a significant change. So it's like, wow, this is really cool.
Excellent. So no placebo effect. You are just a
No.
comparison group, yeah? So it's a kind of a
Mhm.
small clinical study.
Mhm.
Right? And I could run the machine myself, Art.
Perfect. Yeah.
I can run it myself. I'm so excited I can do that.
Yeah,
I can do my
exactly.
own dive.
That's
And our,
very, very important. A relatively simple machine. It has no automatic biofeedback. It provides just continuous flow of hypoxic air. But if you learn
Yeah.
the protocol, if you get feeling how to control it, you can master it, and it's so easy. Yeah, I see
Yeah.
from your graphs, they are just excellent.
It's exciting. I couldn't wait to do it myself. And then, oh, I just love it. In fact, today is one of my sessions after we get off, is a session today. So yeah, I'm excited.
and she does a
Five
great job.
dives.
She does a great job running her system for dives. She does a great job with it. Mhm.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah.
Perfect. So, yeah, that's great that you can keep this tempo, this pacing according to your needs, to needs of your slow recovery of your body. I guess that in future you will consider again maybe starting bodybuilding and all this very exciting stuff because it's a perfect synergy. Well, when you're healthy, you can do everything, of course.
Yeah. It's coming. It's coming. I can feel it, you know.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Excellent. Then I have kind of a proposal for you both. I'm building up now. Building up a community of Lyme patients who use my protocol, yeah, which you know
Okay.
is described in this book, yeah.
Mhm. Yep.
Yeah.
My book, I am preparing now the second edition of this book. There will be much more details and also be examples of patients, and of course you as one of the most brilliant example of efficiency of the protocol. And
Wow.
I build up the team of coaches who will help other patients just to jumpstart the protocol using
Hmm.
all this knowledge which you accumulated during these 6 months.
Hmm.
So if you are, if you can agree, I invite you to be the coaches, the leading coaches of the team.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely. I will. Absolutely.
Sure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay,
Yeah.
we've got another friend of ours, family, and it's not Lyme, she has something else, but she's a little older than Heather,
A
and
lupus.
yeah, she's so wiped out.
Mm.
And we
Yeah.
just introduced them. They've been gone for a year. They just came back and were stunned at the difference. And
Mhm.
just stunned, right? And so
Oh,
we
yeah. Her
introduced it to
husband.
them. We introduced other, anything we can do to help other people understand this, we're more than happy to. I'm more than happy to,
Yeah.
especially. Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. My life is back, Ark. Truly
Mm.
incredible. You have to share that, with other people. It's
That's
so
great.
imperative.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. When you have knowledge, when you get back your life, your energy, it's absolutely necessary. You have this urge to share it with other people whom you can help.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, because this disease is just really terrible, you know.
Mm,
It really is, and you need to have other people, you know, to
yeah,
help.
right. To
That's a
just
big deal.
support, yeah. We really now very seriously building a community which will provide just, support, maybe meeting once a week, a short meeting
Hmm.
with people just to encourage them and to
Yeah.
explain some details, answer some questions. And this is immense help for people who cannot go anywhere or to any treatment, to any clinic.
Hmm.
They just stay at home. They have internet and they can buy machine, they can rent a machine. We are trying
Yeah.
now to build up the structure to provide maybe renting of the machines.
Yeah.
But they are now, I think they are relatively affordable. In the
Yeah.
US, it's no problem. And of
Yeah.
course, I'm working also about new machines, new concepts, which can be even more portable, more affordable, because the protocol requires this kind of equipment. It's the basis of the
Hmm.
protocol.
Okay, we'd
Yeah.
love to.
Yeah.
Where's the community going to be? Is it going to be a workplace type, Facebook type workplace? What platform are you going to put it on?
Yeah.
I cannot just answer in details because there is a team of specialists who are
Okay.
now preparing
Okay.
this, and they are
Okay.
experienced guys. Of course, I will
Got it.
share with you all the information
Yeah.
as soon as I have it.
Okay.
No problem.
No
Mhm.
problem. We'd love to help.
I'll keep going on my dives until you let us know.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, great. Any questions, Heather, Ronnie?
No, it's all going really good, Ark. Yeah. I mean, unless you see something on my graphs, let me know. I mean, it's
I
all
see,
great.
I see only continuous improvement. You build up very high level of adaptation to hypoxia, hypoxic preconditioning. It
It's all
correlates
good.
to the clinical evidence which we see.
That's
Yeah.
Well,
awesome.
I can tell you this, just follow the protocol. It's
Yeah.
painful in the beginning. Follow
Oh,
the protocol.
yes, it was.
Follow the
Oh,
evidence.
Just follow it, man. Just quit thinking and just follow this one. It'll lead you where you need
yeah.
to go.
You have to just keep going. Yes.
To my experience, not 100% patients can use this because they can be limited in support. Just in and
Hmm.
they cannot just master this simple thing controlling the device. Yeah, and they may be
Yeah.
depressed and they may have cognitive deficiencies.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
So
understand.
it's a complex issue.
Mm.
It is.
You
It
know,
is.
and I can relate to that because I was running it the first, what, 3 months, 4 months, Heather, 4 months, maybe 4.5 months.
Yeah.
That
First four.
first arc, that first month until I actually figured out the difference
It's hard.
between adjusting and the actual showing up on the monitor and that dive and how to control that. That was, and there wasn't a lot of literature to explain it, right? And so it was frustrating. So I think, anything that just explaining that piece in the beginning, I think to people, and I'll be able to explain that to people, and Heather will too, that
Yeah.
you just got to relax. Don't worry about it. You'll learn to do this, and you don't be too frustrated. Don't be too in the beginning and that type of thing. Because that was a very difficult thing for me was not wanting to mess this up. You really
Mhm.
can't mess this up. You really
Yeah.
can't. The thing it's gonna take care of you, and people don't realize that, right? And so those types of things, yeah. Anything we can do to help with that, we'd love to. Mhm.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, thank you very much, dear
You're
friends.
welcome.
Yeah, we
Mhm.
will continue because it's really it can be a movement, a new movement in helping people with this devastating disease. And there are
my-
many, many people who will benefit from this
Oh, gosh.
all over the
Yes.
world.
Mhm.
yeah, there's just so many people with it. It's every person I talk to, they know of more than one person with this disease.
Yeah.
So it's really, it's bad.
You know, and I don't know how it is, Ark. I don't know how the rest of the world is for Lyme, but in the United States, you know, in the medical world, you know, the FDA, everybody denied this existence until about 5 years ago.
Yes.
And we started 10 or 12 years ago. So we spent the first 6 years where all the doctors, except for those very few who researched in it and understood it, were saying it's in your head, it doesn't exist, blah, blah, blah. And you know, so I don't know how the rest of the world is. I don't know how Europe is. I don't know how Russia is. I don't know how that is. But where they've just now started taking, you know, okay, Lyme exists, this long-term Lyme, this whatever they want to call it, third stage Lyme exists, and it's an epidemic. And we're seeing things in the Senate and the Congress where they're, you know, congressmen and senators are grilling, you know, the medical world about this. Hey, you know, and so where the medical world here is just starting to wake up to say, okay, this does exist.
Yes.
Okay, there are so many people because, you know, we know that the Western blot test, which is that main test, at least here, I don't know how it is for the rest of the world, but here, you know, we know and seen the research that, you know, that misses 75% of the people that actually have Lyme. They've known this for decades. And so, you know, if there's 300 to 400,000 people a year diagnosed through that with Lyme, that means there's 1.2, was it 1.2 to 1.6 million people who probably actually have Lyme, getting Lyme every year. And
Right.
that's a lot of people. It is a huge, huge tidal wave of tsunami, as they like to call it, epidemic coming. And we're just starting to realize how big this is. And so after having spent a decade plus with everything, I mean, you know, liver failure, all those other things that we've just figured out how to get this done, running into something like this, yeah, absolutely. This is a game changer in a major way.
Yeah.
And so it's I'm looking forward to that. I really am. I appreciate what you're doing, you know, as far as, you know, setting up the structures, those things. Because, you know, I'm in business, I do this, I, you know, have those platforms and work on the same level, you know, with a lot of companies. And so to see you doing that, we really appreciate that. We do.
Mhm. Excellent. Yeah, it should grow naturally like a grassroots movement because, you know,
Mhm.
from above, from medical official medical community, from established medical establishment, there is little movement in this direction. They even don't recognize efficiency of HBO, hyperbaric oxygenation. They don't recognize efficiency of hydrogen peroxide and these pro-oxidative treatments, ozone treatments. They say it doesn't exist, but it's wrong. It's exactly the right direction because modulation of oxidative stress in the body, it's the crucial thing. It's everything. Because with this modulation, with this controlled intermittent oxygenation, we work in both directions. We suppress multiplication development of Borrelia and co-infections. And on the other hand, we improve mitochondrial quality in the immune system. And mitochondria are not only in the immune cells, they are everywhere. They are in the neurons, in the cardiomyocytes, everywhere. And this improvement, it takes place with different speed in different in different tissues. So it's really should be highly individualized, and then it works.
Yes.
It
Yep.
does.
Yeah,
Yes.
this actually works. It's like, wow. Okay.
Yeah. It blows my mind. I'm
Perfect.
excited for 6 more months.
Awesome. Okay, so so I will keep you updated about development of our Lyme
Okay.
Sounds good.
community project. By the way, we will give it maybe a title like Lyme Fighters Tribe or
That's
Lyme Busters Tribe because
cute.
it really should be a tribe. Yeah.
Yes.
I agree.
A very large
I
one.
agree.
Yeah, a very, very large
Lyme
tribe. Yeah.
Busters tribe. That's great.
Mhm.
That's
So,
cute,
and
Ark.
you will be the seniors in the tribe. I mean, seniors like a head, like in a tribe. You know, the should be the highest person and some
Okay.
shamans and everything, which belongs to
We take care of that.
organization.
Mhm.
That's fun. I
Yeah.
need a costume. No.
Because it should be really like the roots of human origin. Humans always developed like a tribes, then these tribes became
Mhm.
larger, and then it was socializing, organizing in larger structures. But the primary unit is a tribe. Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah. That's how we survived. That's how
exactly.
we survived. Literally,
Mhm.
not past tense, but also future. That's how we
Yeah,
survive. I agree.
We'll
yeah.
look forward to it. We will. And
Yeah,
anything
we
we can
do.
do to help, we will. So
Excellent. Awesome. Okay, my friends. Then
thank you.
thank you very much for today's session. And yeah, I will update you about further movements.
Yeah.
And okay, see
Okay.
you soon.
Okay. Have
Sounds
a great day.
good.
Bye, Lyme. You have a great day.
Okay,
Bye, Art.
thank you. Bye. Bye.